Hello everyone and welcome to the Greenside Projects update video for the week beginning I think 27th of September. So what do we have? This is the completed Tallarn infantry squad. It's been nearly finished for a while now, but all the shoulder pads have little bits freehand sorted. A couple of the models have had just those little tufts added to them. There's one there, and there's one on that mini there. Just to add a bit of interest. I've dry brushed the base slightly with a bit of Eldar flesh to lighten up. And then behind the infantry squad, we've got our old friend Mr. Mukali here, who I've brought out really just because it's nice after you get through a unit to put all units of a particular army together and see how they look. Because also we've got Mr. Sentinel here, nicely finished. So I'll bring the Sentinel over here for a second so we can have a better look at him. As you can see, we've got some slate and a couple of tufts on the base as well. We've got our magnetised hunter-killer missile here, and at the moment he's got the magnetised plasma cannon on, but we can take that off. Okay, here are the weapons all finished and nicely weathered. I and ahed with the hunter-killer missile before painting it, because I thought I could just do it in sort of a standard camo drab scheme like that, but okay, the more and more I paint the Tallarn, the more I'm thinking of them, you know, they're a skirmish force, maybe they're a part of a greater, much larger army that was defeated. They're attacking the flanks of the enemy, they're finding what resources they can, they find an old, battered Valkyrie chassis, see what they can find from there, and they find these very colourful missiles in there and appropriate them. So it's sort of a scratch, you know, putting things together with scratch. The next Sentinel I build, I think I might make a couple of components a different colour because they've been salvaged from a previous campaign or a previous vehicle, that sort of thing. But yeah, I'm really happy with the Sentinel. I think it's a cool model. The thing that took the most time in the end really was getting these painted and weathered, because it wasn't exactly the most exciting bit to do when you finish the main bit of the model, but now it looks very cool. Let's see if I can just pop that on. There's our autocannon. Let's put the searchlight back on. Yeah, these guys are pretty ready for varnishing now, and I might do that, get some satin varnish on them before they chip and before the end of the day, so that might be quite nice to do. Got the other Sentinel to build. I've got the makings of one plus the rider, and then we'll see about getting the third one. Also, I've assembled the beginnings of our command HQ here. We've got Al-Harim, we've got the comms guy I've shown you before, and this gent arrived from eBay a couple of days ago. Now, the other two members of my HQ squad, I'm pretty sure they're going to be snipers, and you'll have seen ages ago when I got those snipers arrived from Forge World, but I want to assemble and get those three done all in one lot, and they'll probably be the next batch, just because, you know, Forge World things, I'll need to give them a good clean, give them a good scrub, and also I think a couple of the sniper rifles are a bit sad and wibbly, so I'll have to go in some hot water and be straightened. But I'm going to get these guys done first. Also, now you've seen Mr. Mordian here before, you've seen some of my Mordians, and last time you saw him, and you can maybe still make it out underneath, there was a bit of a sort of road marking strip underneath him, because he was going to be a city Mordian. Now, I've had an idea of how to incorporate Mordians into my Tallarn, predominantly Tallarn army, and when it came to me, I didn't want to do them in their sort of old regular blue and red scheme anymore. I'm not going to say any more because the scheme I've got in mind, I'm not sure if I can pull it off, and I'd rather just never mention it again rather than show you a really foul looking mini. But fingers crossed, this guy's going to be my test, and then we might have some Mordian veterans coming in, so that'd be cool. So that's what I've been up to. You've probably already seen my spooky Oktoberfest video. If not, check it out. I'll put the link in the description. Now, the other mini I've got to show you today is not one of my minis at all, but it's one of my girlfriends. It's one of the Dragon Princes, and I found a very cheap selection of Dragon Princes that just needed a bit of repair work on eBay at a price that my girlfriend liked. Got them in for her, did some repair work. The lance and the top bit of that helmet were off, but they're on now. Actually, that's not how they came in the eBay deal we got. That's actually my girlfriend being a bit of a klutz, God bless her, and dropping them. But anyway, it was an interesting model to do because my girlfriend, being my girlfriend, she had a very distinctive vision. She wanted, like, metallic green, and I spent a couple of days trying to figure out how to do a metallic green best, I'm sure most of you know this. I think every 12-year-old does it. You try mixing up your metallic paints and a regular colour, and you get pigment everywhere and it doesn't look good. I know that Cote d'Arms, who are the company that used to do the GW paints way back, they do have metallic greens. I thought of that, but first what we tried was doing a flat coat of bolt gun, or not bolt gun even, what's the equivalent now? The regular, oh goodness me, it's going to bug me forever. Give me a second, let's see if I can find it. So we did a base coat of this mystery paint that we're about to find out what it is, and then on top of the mystery paint, there we go, lead belcher. So base coat of lead belcher, dry brush of Rune Fang, and then we tried adding glazes and washing. We found the best wash was you can see how well prepared this is. Not Agrax Earthshade, not Boltalgan Green, Coelia Green Shade, and 2 washes of that got this really nice, cool, dark, even slightly grim dark look on the horses. So my girlfriend's chuffed to bits with that, and I promised that I'd show and share. So there you go, they're going to look fab. It's also her first time working with a black undercoat. So, I mean, I work a lot with grey, but if you want something to look cool quickly, use black, you know. You don't have to get in all those crevices and things for something to look really cool. So she's had a great time doing that. I said I'd show it. Here's the Tallarn. They all say hi, soon they're going to get varnished. These guys are going to get painted. He's going to be painted, and you'll only hear of him again if he's painted well. Take care, everyone. I hope you're having a lovely end of September, and I'll see you soon. Love you, bye.